Hello, welcome back to AirJobBoss. Today, this is a continuation of our interview question and answer series, and today's question is, what would you do if a crew member showed up and they smelled of alcohol and you thought they had been drinking? As you well know, being under the influence of alcohol during any safety-related tasks in aviation is strictly prohibited. So, oftentimes you're going to get asked a question of this nature to see if you are going to basically enforce your responsibilities to prevent people from breaching these regulations. Here's the simple answer. If the captain shows up and smells of alcohol, I'm going to stop the operation and make a report. That's the end of the answer. Stopping the operation means I am not going to allow the captain to act as captain and fly. Making a report means that I'm going to go through the normal chain of command, the company's policies, to report the incident of just the facts of the case, meaning the captain showed up and smelled of alcohol. I felt it was my responsibility to stop the operation and prevent him from acting in his capacity as pilot. Any company that would see this incorrect, you do not want to be working for. Now, they will follow up this question and your answer with an attempt to bring you down off your position. So they're going to say, well, the captain says, oh, I was just cleaning up the kitchen this morning after a party and I was cleaning up the dishes and one had a cocktail, it spilled on my pants, and that's what you smell. The follow-up answer is that as a co-pilot, my responsibility is to stop the operation and make the report. The determination of the validity of the statement by the captain is really not something I'm qualified to do, right? They're going to say, well, wait a minute, you're going to ruin this guy's career because maybe he spilt a little bit of alcohol in him and he came to work? Again, the follow-up answer is that my intention is not to ruin anybody's career. My intention is to ensure the safety of this airplane, its crew, its passengers, and its cargo, which is my responsibility as a professional pilot. I would be careful to comply with your company's policies in regard to these situations when I learn them during training when I come to your airline. But under no circumstances am I going to let any pilot or crew member operate in a safety environment when I have any indication that alcohol has been used or that person might be under the influence of alcohol. I feel it's important to make the report because this may not be the first time. And it might be that this person has a serious problem that would benefit from help from external health care. Okay, that's how you want to approach this. It's not as difficult of a question as it first seems because we don't want to tell on our coworkers, right? And it's a very uncomfortable thing to say you are going to maybe be wrong in your determination of whether that person is consuming alcohol or not. But you're going to have to do this as a professional. One final note. What if they say something like this? The interviewers say, well, why don't you just tell him you're not going to fly today and you need to call in sick and leave? A lot of people would use this answer as a soft response, allowing the person to save face, save their career, and also be on the safe side. The problem with this answer is that you have the responsibility of stopping this not only that day, but every day. And whether you're with that pilot or not, you're responsible for stopping that behavior because you represent the airline as a whole and your protection against the passengers as the entire body of paying customers. So making a report is important, and it's actually a system inside your company's safety operations and their safety procedures so that that does not happen. So people are not being let go and not found out. It's vitally important that the airline and the pilot themselves find out and discover that they have a problem, so that problem can be taken care of properly in the interest of both the pilot that is suffering from that, you, the company, the passengers, and all other crew members. Okay? That's the best answer. Remember, you do not want to work for a company that thinks it's okay to just send a guy home and let him come back the next day, maybe or maybe not when he is sobered up, all right? I am the Air Job Boss. For more information on how we help prepare you for your next airline interview, click the link below at airjobboss.com. Thank you.